Narcissists love to triangulate you and use triangulation, which is basically putting you in a position to be insecure. They will put you against another person. And the way they do it is so subtle. They do it so subtly. Like, they'll just slip it in there all nonchalantly and just bring up this other person. Like, oh, it's not a big deal, but oh, blah, blah. They're better than you somehow. Or, you'll ask them for, advice. Or they'll ask you for advice. They'll ask you for advice and you'll try to give them the advice. And then they'll go take that exact same advice from that other person. They won't take your advice, but they'll take it from that person. Things like that, the manipulative, subtle ways that they'll triangulate you, manipulate you, try to make you feel insecure by using other people. They know what they're doing. And the way they do it is just so subtle and sneaky. And like they do it slowly over time, but it gets worse, and they'll do it more often over time and more obvious over time. But it's still just the way they say it, the way they, like even their tone of voice. It's not even, because if someone heard the words how they would say it, they'd say, oh yeah, that's rude as hell, but it's like their tone and just how they come out with it. Like, oh, yeah, I'm just sleeping with her, but it's not a big deal. I mean, they basically would get away with saying something like that because that's what it is. I mean, that's probably pretty much what it is. And whoever they're using to put you in that position is probably the person that they are having a side piece with, or whatever it is they're doing. Like they're probably sneaking around with them because that's what they do. They love to have the supply. They're compulsive cheaters, compulsive liars and cheaters. So, it's like, just beware of that. That's another thing they do. If you feel yourself in that situation, then just get out and go no contact, because they aren't going to change. Okay? Just get out.